What's up, Greg? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I've been doing pretty good, Greg. Where did it go? I'm liking it. Oh gosh, there's so many teams. There we go.
Guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away to get this game going. Turn starts inside the 15.
What's up, Ryan? Appreciate you stopping by.
Tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, we were here at the State Fairgrounds last time these teams met. Oklahoma actually jumped on top. After that, a complete burnt orange.
Thank you for the like and the share, Ryan. Appreciate you.
If I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this very athletic Texas defense?
2nd and 10 here. Gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense out there for their first possession. Okay, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. To throw, it's Manning. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a shotgun run call.
Oh, typical play. Why did I do that?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Important third down play coming up after that completion. On the run here. Let's it go. It's Gibson. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a gap. It's Potts. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
The offense facing a grab by the receiver. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Potts. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And it's incomplete on fourth down.
Stupid, I should have punted it.
Over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their
I gave them
own
really
red
good
zone?
field
It's a
position.
peculiar choice for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Back to throw. It's Mateer. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Punt over the middle. It's Gibson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll try to run behind the big left tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Thank you,
Off the play fake, looking to
Mayo. Appreciate you. No, come on, get him. Get him. Oh, come on, defense.
That's a big gainer there. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A play action, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback. And
they got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris,
damn,
that's
Oklahoma
another sack
is...
for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback.
Good weapons.
Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. He's in the clear. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Send the back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about that, Chris, on 3rd down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense,
he's got it.
Let's go. Touchdown. Longhorn. Let's go.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shot. The taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Here he goes.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking right. This one caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball scooped up on the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And here's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Make it to the marker. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Ott. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Oh, he breaks free. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, escapes the tackle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
55
Looks
yards.
like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this route? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 3rd down play coming up. It's an option look. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Mateer. Grab behind the line, it's Gibson. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass incomplete.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Wide open downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snake hole. And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, no, trap in back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Sooners pick up
mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looks to the left, pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. But where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Sooners moving quickly down the field here. On the ground, it's Potts. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Potts. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Longhorns will have to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. A hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He shreds the tackle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Designs the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
I love the the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today.
He's in the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Now the try for 2. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Ott. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Using his legs, it's Ott. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He breaks free. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up 1st down yardage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Nice grab. It's Burks. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The pass rush closing in. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trapped again in the pocket.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll test the right side here. And he ends up getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Manning. He finds his man. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And they'll run it out of the... Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
These wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
The Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the Burnt Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He'll actually take it out from the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Leans back and trucks it deep. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to boot it away.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Manning. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Quick completion to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Deep ball falling away. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
He hands it off from the gun. He's got the 40. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. With third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Raw. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Grab behind the line. It's Wheeler. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
He got it. The field goal's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here.
setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. Oh, the ball is out. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense in a split backfield now. Ball handed off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. A 4th down completion to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run.
He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's quickly a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Sooners have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw what this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Catch is made down the middle. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The offense really clicking here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Wideouts now clustered. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Breaks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The ball will be down just inside the 30. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To the air. It's Mateer. Going to try to use his legs here. Still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Sategna. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking for a receiver. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
I'm playing as the Texas Longhorns.
Defense will accept the holding penalty.
What's up, Charlie? I'm playing as the Texas Longhorns.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now the run off the left tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush.
I'm doing pretty good.
That's reeled in. It's Sategna. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field.
I'm not really a Texas Longhorn college football fan. I just
He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete.
like I don't have a favorite team in real life. No, I did not.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game,
like
and the play
football.
calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game
I do like
today,
watching college
and
football,
this decision
too.
to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Oh, dang. That's sad to hear.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Oh, that's
It
good.
seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
I'm playing against the computer.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands, it's Barnes. Tackle is made, it's a short gain, well short of the marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout now. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keeps it on the draw. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Hands it off on the counter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
A running play called on 4th down. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Appreciate it.
Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's got room to run. He can't stop him. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing.
Now here he goes. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's third down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, making really...
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
With the catch, it's Wheeler. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream for tonight. I will catch you guys in the next live stream. Peace. You all have a wonderful night or morning. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Take care.